What is going on, IF Warriors? So here we have a gentleman by the name of Stephen Cabral. So we have Stephen Cabral here, who's going to talk about how coffee breaks a fast. Now, I was recommended by one of you guys, one of my viewers, to do a reaction to this. So we're gonna watch this. We're gonna do a quick reaction to it. It's pretty short, and we're going to explain how true this is, what are the actual effects that you could experience from this, and is it truly breaking your fast, or is it kind of breaking your fast? Let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Why would too much caffeine cause elevated blood sugar levels? Here's the thing. Let's say you have a cup of coffee in the morning and it's just black. There's no carbs in it. There's nothing like that. And you say, I'm still in a fasted state. I would say, maybe, but let's hold on here. All right, let's hold on. Just because it's 0 calories, what does your blood sugar look like 20, 30 minutes after that coffee? Because for some people, it spikes glucose levels because it increases epinephrine and cortisol, increasing glycogen breakdown, which then raises blood sugar. Doesn't happen to everybody, but I have given this presentation many, many times. No one used to talk about it, but now finally people are starting to talk more and more about it. It happens. How do you know if it's you? Simple glucometer you can use right at home. They cost like maybe $20. You can get them on Amazon. I'll link up some of the ones that we've used in the past, or you can always find them at stephencabral.com/resources. Now, why would...
Okay, so basically what he's stating is this. Well, it sounds like he's saying if you drink a lot of coffee, this can happen to you, which really the case is everyone's different, and you could drink your first cup of coffee. If that's something that will happen to you, it will happen to you on that first cup of coffee. You don't have to be an avid coffee drinker, but maybe he's just suggesting that if you do drink a lot of coffee, don't feel comfortable drinking a lot of coffee because you could spike your blood sugar. Now, this is actually true. There was a randomized controlled trial meta-analysis which took over 7 different RCTs and which is randomized controlled trials, and they looked to see that blood sugar and glucose did spike. However, it isn't the same as consuming food and then having the glucose from the food being consumed being used as for ketones. It's an acute blood sugar spike. So it's a very short period of time, and then it goes back to normal rather quickly. They only see a short reduction in insulin sensitivity, as opposed to what you would see if you consume something with calories. You'll see an increase in insulin sensitivity and then a slow reduction over time. So basically, you've broken the post-absorptive state. You're now in a new absorptive state. So there's truth to what he's saying. And I could pull up the acute caffeine ingestion reduces insulin sensitivity in healthy subjects here. And you'll see that 7 randomized controlled trials were used. And then it says an acute caffeine ingestion reduces insulin sensitivity in healthy subjects. Thus, in the short term, caffeine may shift glycemic homeostasis toward hyperglycemia. Long-term trials investigating the role of caffeine in the anti-diabetic effect of coffee are needed. So it's a very short-term situation. However, if you want the greatest peace of mind, and also this doesn't happen to everybody, as he stated, this doesn't affect everyone, right? Some people have this reaction to caffeine or even decaffeinated coffee. Believe it or not, even decaffeinated coffee can have this effect on people, but not everyone has this effect or deals with this situation. So can you keep doing it? Yes. Is it going to be like a slight dent? Maybe a slight dent, but not something that'll be catastrophic for your intermittent fasting process. Now, do I drink coffee? No, I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't really like it. I prefer stuff like carbonated water, sparkling water, right? Those are like my favorite drinks when I'm in a fasted state. Those are the drinks that give me the most peace of mind, to be honest. But if you still drink coffee, in my opinion, yes, there may be some kind of complication when it comes to insulin sensitivity reduction for a short period of time. But is it going to be a prolonged thing where it's like you've reset it? No. All right. Hopefully this video has helped you guys, and hopefully I was able to help answer that question that one of you guys have sent me to react to this video. Until the next one, guys, peace out.